Good morning. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. So I've been trying this for, I would say, 7 minutes now. I've tried at least 7 or 8 times. So I'm hoping that this is the only one that pops up. You may see a whole series of them kind of going online. I found that the other day when I did that. So anyway, I don't know why, but my internet is not acting up. And it's not being my friend today. So it's the energetic, right? It's the world's energetic because I'm not sure. So how are you? And I missed on Friday because my husband had a series of doctor's appointments, and we had a lot of things that were going on. So apologize for Friday, but let's get in it today. Also, I have my online course starts tomorrow. So if you're interested in the online program, please let me know. Info at shamanicreiki.ca. The link is in the, I don't know what you call that, the comment section or whatever. Anyway, you'll see the link in the preview thingy. Anyway, so hello. Kim, let's start with you. How are you doing today? I hope you had a wonderful day or a wonderful weekend. Jesus, I can't believe how quickly September is almost gone, right? So it's 5, 10, 15, and 16 today. So Kim, you're sitting firmly in that 16 and the great teachers. So what do we do about the great teachers? It's telling me actually um great teachers are actually spinning right now. Um, they're kind of throwing more than just one at you, and they're asking me to pull 3 stones. And I've honestly never done this before. So you're sitting in the great teachers, but you got 3 that are coming in really, really strong. You got death, you got fear, and you have testing. So when I put all 3 of these together, I just dropped on. So I dropped testing, but when you put fear, death, and testing together, what is that telling you? And for me, it's looking at the things that are ending and the things that are rebirthing. And there is some fear attached to that. And you're testing the waters. Is it really what I want? And you're afraid to make that decision. Is go time, but you're afraid for it to be go time. And so just sit down and ask yourself, am I really supposed to be doing this? And what does it serve by not doing it? What does it serve by holding off? Because there's something that you really, really want to launch, that you really want to get going. But if you do that, there's a whole cascade of events that are going to happen, and you're kind of pulling back a little bit, afraid of your own power, it's telling you. So that's what you're sitting in today. I'm not going to pull another great teacher stone for you because those 3 are super, super strong, and boy, you're testing the waters. I'm going to trust it, but am I really going to trust it? I'm going to look for symbols and signs to make sure I'm on the right track. Just go for it, Kim. Now's the right time. You're also sitting in guilt. If I do this, I'm putting myself first. If I do this, I'm I'm not what society would say, the woman looking after everybody. And it's telling you you don't need to be the caretaker. You don't need to be scooping everybody up and keeping everybody safe. Your job right now is to work and be able to move whatever it is you're birthing forward. So get rid of the guilt. Don't allow the guilt stop you from moving forward. Now's the time to do it. Jump in. It's go time. Okay, Rhonda. Good morning, Rhonda or Rhoda, Rhode. How are you? Today you're sitting in 5 and 1 and 6. 6 of the earth count sits in the southeast of the medicine wheel, and that is sitting in spirit and the ancestors. So you've got a DNA lineage line from way back when, and this is over many lifetimes and many lineage lines. So it's not just this lifetime, it's also all the knowledge from every lifetime you've come. And you're getting messages, but you're not understanding what they're trying to tell you to do, and it's sitting in the chaos of the crazy at the moment. You know exactly what spirit's talking about. Great, Kim, thank you. You're also sitting in, Rhoda, you're sitting in feelings. Your feelings are hyper today, and that's because you're picking up the energetic from the ancestors, from the DNA lineage lines, and it may not even be yours. Yes, I've been dreams. Okay. So so just Do free flow thinking. So what that free flow is, turn every device, all sound off. Put earplugs in if you can. Get a pen and a paper and just start writing, random writing. Set a timer for 15 minutes and just start writing and ask the question, what is it I'm missing? What is it I'm missing? And just write, what is it I'm missing on a piece of paper with your hand? Don't type it. And so you use it on actual paper. What is it I'm missing? And then just allow yourself to free flow. And then ask the next question and just allow the free flow. The ancestors are wanting to tell you and share things with you, but they're not sure how to make the connection. So that is one way of them making that connection. Don't analyze, don't figure out, and don't try to predictive think. Just allow it to be. Okay. And it may not make sense until you're done it. And then, oh, yeah. And it could even be a week or two down the road that you'll go, oh, I get it. I understand what they meant. You're also sitting, yeah, encourage. Takes courage to grow where people say you can't grow. It takes courage to defeat the odds. And the ancestors are showing you the way to defeat the odds. The ancestors are showing you there is a way to get through this. We're just going to show you a different path because we're going to help you get through. You don't have that obstacle in front of you anymore. So allow them to guide you and try that free flow writing. It works really well. Ooh, I love it. Okay, Mary. Good morning, Mary. And how are you doing today? Mary, you're sitting in number 2. Now, I have to tell you, number 2 is one of my favorite ones to sit in. Number 2 is the earth, Mother Earth herself. Get out there. She's starting to change, right? She's going from, and I don't know where you live, but for here, we're going into fall. And it's gone from really, really nice weather to now frost overnight. And we wake up to seeing our breath and it's cold. The leaves are all turning and starting to fall down. And you can smell the snow in the air. You know that everything is happening. Mother Earth is doing what she needs to do. Pay attention to what Mother Earth is doing right now. She is going inward and she's starting to prepare for winter. You do the same thing. I'm just going to prepare myself for winter. I'm going to make sure I've got nice warm blankets. I'm going to make sure I've got warm clothing on. I'm going to make sure that I've got slippers and socks and all the things I'm going to need. Soup things. Make yourself some soup today. Get into Mother Nature and ask her what she's doing and where you can help her. You're not sitting in a great teacher today. You are sitting in an element, and you're sitting in the element of south, water. Allow the tears to flow because there's a little bit of sadness that comes from this change going through. It's just like, oh man, I'm going into that hibernation period and I'm slowing down, I'm turning inward, but I'm a little bit sad about the whole thing too, because I have some stuff I haven't dealt with and now's the time to deal with them. Let them go so you don't have to carry them all winter. It's going to be too long to carry that. You're also sitting in intensity. So if you take a look at this intensity, this being is coming out of this light, but boy, it's pushing hard because there's a whole bunch on this side here. There's a whole bunch of darkness, sadness coming in, and to get through all of that to come out here like that is really, really hard sometimes. It's almost like a birthing, right? Coming through that birth canal to be born. So you're coming through whatever it is that you were hanging on to. And then now it's time to just really embrace it and go, oh, I did it. I did it. And know that you are supported. You are supported by your family and friends. You're supported by spirit as well, because those ancestors and Mother Earth are just holding you today. It's actually a pretty nice day today, feeling that power and yet feeling that you are in control of it. Whoo-wee. Well, that's it. I don't have very many people on today. I don't know if anybody's from Canada, but if you are, it's Truth and Reconciliation Day for us, and where we celebrate the people of the land who originally came here. And I love this as a wonderful catalyst for ending on Earth, Mother Earth herself, and celebrate all the people, celebrate the footprints, celebrate all the people that have walked on this land, the tears that have flown, the happiness too, not just all sadness, but the happiness, the joy of each generation being born, and what happens when we, as a group, as a collective, lift each other up and carry through and celebrate each other. So let's celebrate the people that walked here. Let's celebrate Mother Earth, and let's celebrate each other. This is Karen, Grandmother Dances in the Night Skies, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Okay, thank you. My husband's doing really well. I've had lots of people asking. The stroke was very mild, and he is well on the way to mending, and we still have a stint to deal with, and that could take a little while by the time we get in there and get everything done. But it's working, and we're working on it one step at a time. Just have to celebrate Mother Earth and the great teachers too. So again, I do have an online training program that starts tomorrow. So the fact that it starts tomorrow, now would be the time to register. And yeah, I can take late people as well. It's all online. There's a video that we do together on Zoom, and then you can do the teachings through a series of video recordings, and you get all the video recordings, and you get to keep them, and you get to do, understand them, and there's a workbook and all kinds of fun stuff. So we get you a nice firm foundation. Haha, Luisha, I was gonna pop off. May I have a reading? Absolutely. Luisha, you're sitting in 5, 10, and 2 is 12. Number 12 of the earth count. Ooh, all the galaxies, all the information and everything around. And so we're sitting in that Milky Way. We're sitting in the spin of everything. But I'm almost to be, so when I went like this, that spin, I get dizzy. So I can see almost that it's setting me off. It's discombobulating me, and I want to be tipped to one side or another. And I feel like I'm not moving in the same speed that everyone else is moving in. And either you are slow and trying to catch up, or you're way ahead and everyone else is trying to catch up. But when we have that not flow of speed, of energy, of the energetics, it can make us dizzy inside. And I can see almost an inner ear. I just feel off today. My guts are kind of, I just feel off. I also see pain today. So if you're sitting in any pain in your abdomen, in your belly, and even down my back, I'm starting to pick that up, down that spine, down my back. Deep breathing, man, and do the left and the right nostril breathing. I know you know what I'm talking about. Go ahead and do that today. Really get that air flowing, really get that. Lots of pain today. Yeah, I can feel it, Luisha, in your body. I can feel it all through that rib cage, underneath that rib cage, down lower and into my back. And it can be quite overpowering today. So do that breathing. Make sure you get that gentleness. So you don't want to be hard on yourself. You need that gentle breathing, but do it for a good half hour. Don't rob yourself. And you're also sitting in compromise. Maybe today, just don't do the things that you had planned on doing. Today's is self-care. Hot and cold on your body. Just read that self-care. Pretend you're at a spa today, but you're at a spa today at your home, and just keep looking after yourself today. You're going to need that extra care for self, because if you don't do it, Spirit will find a way to make you do it. So just today is your spa day at home. Okay. And reach out. I'll be available probably this afternoon, but this afternoon. Okay. So anyway, I hope everyone has an awesome day, and just keep on plugging away, guys. Let's do this, and let's build a community together. Well, I was just going to go off, and here comes Kat. So good morning, Kat. I was just about to log off. You're sitting in number 3 today. Number 3 is at the bottom of the medicine wheel. That is the animal, or I'm sorry, the plants, but plant medicine, oh me. And everything's asking to be harvested. Everything's asking to new ground, new earth, new beginnings. And that number 3, but there's a little bit of hanging on. Like I almost want to see, I want to say a cat in a tree just hanging on. I'm feeling like I'm hanging on for dear, and I don't want to fall. There's that little poster of a cat hanging on, and it says never give up. That's kind of what is being shown to me. You're also sitting in loneliness today. I feel like I'm working so darn hard all the time, and everything keeps imploding, and I keep trying, and everything I'm trying, I'm spinning, and I'm just getting deeper and deeper into the quicksand. So what happens when we're in quicksand? We stop fighting. So that's what I'm going to ask you to do. Stop fighting it. Just relax and allow yourself to float to the top. Don't push it. Don't keep the more you fight and the more that you try to be in control, the less control you're going to have. And a great way for me to describe that is think of water. If I said to you, take your hand and there's a water tap there, and I want you to fill your hand up with water and hold it and bring it all the way over to me, how are you going to do it? So you're going to go and fill your cup up, hang on really tight, and then come over to me and open your hand. You won't have any water in your hand. But if you go over there slowly and slowly allow the water to trickle into your hand, and when the hand is full, you turn around and just slowly come back to me, you're going to end up with a handful of water when you approach me. That's what I'm talking about. Slow down, breathe. You can't control this. So all you can do is float with it, and then it will feel better. Don't try to control. It's a super hard day. I know for those people that like control, it's a hard day, but I'm asking you to really let go of that control. You have no control. And the more you fight, the deeper in you're getting. Okay. Woo. Holy smokes. Okay, guys. Love you all. And I hope you have a great day. And I'll be on tomorrow morning. And so far as I know, there's no doctor's appointments this morning. So there's nothing that can stop me from doing my stone readings unless my internet's wonky. But this morning I tried it like 7 times and I finally got it. So it's in the air. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.